Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. We are going to take a look at the short-term silver forecast today and take a look at what we highlighted last time and why we need to do another update. Basically, in the last video I shared with you that we basically need one more high to count this move up from the February low, from the 14th of February low, as a 5-wave move up. So I wanted to see one more high in 5 waves to basically count this move up as complete, to have the minimum number of waves in place in order to be able to count this as a 5-wave move. Why is that so important? Well, because we've been in a correction here, right? We've been in a correction since the November high, and we need a first confirmation, first of all, that this correction is over. And that was given after the completion of 5 waves. And at the same time, this orange support zone that I shared with you was also acting as a potential short-term trade setup, because what I explained to you was that if this wave count and assumption is correct, the price should react to either the $24 level, 23.69 or 23.41 in this support zone. Yep, the price spent a little bit of time in the support zone and then reversed where it needed to. A break below the support zone would have required a reinterpretation of the Elliott wave structure, but it's not needed. The market respected our parameters, which is good to see. So what we're now dealing with is a structure from the 14th of February low, which has the minimum number of waves in place to consider a 5-wave pattern complete. That means we can now put a new support zone on the chart. Also here the targets were reached. The 1.38 extension is the first ideal target for a 3rd wave, and the 1.618 or 1.786, they are ideal targets here for wave 5. So I think that's been reached. It's also worth considering that we have a bit of a breakout point there, a bit of a resistance area here on the chart, which you can see highlighted in gray. It's this line here, which is between, which is basically around $25.90. It's this wave 1 high. Actually, what I'd like to do, we want to add a horizontal line there. This was a bit angled, so there you go. And break above that level would also act as a bit of a breakout point. But basically, the way this should ideally work out is now that this is a 5-wave move, so we can call that again a wave 1. There should be a wave 2 pullback then, and then we can look at a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Now, this 5-wave move would be ideal. It's not confirmed yet that here, what I've labeled as circle 1, that this is already completed. Okay, so what I will do, because we have the minimum number of waves required for this move to the upside, which we call a wave 1 in a 5-wave cycle, which will then in turn complete wave 3. I can still give you, I will have to give you a support area, and we take the length of wave 1 here. And then we have to, let me just need to pick the other, so like that. Yeah, and this is the support zone for wave 2, for circle 2. It's between $22.63 and $24.38. Not 38, $24.04. Okay, so that's sort of what I'm watching now as ideal support. If we get a break below 22.63, maybe something more bearish is playing out. But again, we're doing the same thing that we did here with this support zone in orange. They are just parameters, and as long as our correction stays above the yellow box, further upside continuation in a 3rd wave rally is anticipated. Now, if we go to the 1-hour chart then, this is a 5-wave move as well, right? So it is really technically complete. The wave count is full, but I cannot rule out further upside trend continuation in a still unfolding 5th wave. These can always extend, these waves. What I'd like to see as first indication that a top is in place is really a sustained break below this line, which is at $24.92, followed by a break below this line. That's at around $24.72. So we have an initial top signal, an additional top signal, and then we can come down in this yellow wave 2. But I need to see them broken, or we don't really have confirmation that this here is playing out as an ABC structure. So that's what I would like to see. That should give you all the parameters you need to know at the moment. The trend is still up, but I think we're now in a situation in which the top could be in for this wave 5 of 1. And as soon as we see a break below those two lines, I would be looking at the price to get down in a wave 2. Usually we say that a wave 2 tends to finish in the region of a previous wave 4 of lower degree. Well, that might take us to that $24 level there. We'll see. It can always go a bit lower, but that would be definitely the first level to watch. Yeah, that's my update about silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, then feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.